I want to say that I was very lucky to be amongst the second cohort of the then Catholic Scholarship, and that was way back in 2006. And I joined Tangaza, where I went to pursue a Bachelor's of Arts in Social Communication, and then I graduated in 2008. So I was already doing some radio program called Sauti Kutoka Ghetto. If some of you ever heard about that program, I'm the person who initiated that show. And it was really an opportunity to give the ghetto people a voice, an opportunity for them not only to talk about the bad news, but really to talk about the good things that people were doing in the slums, and no one was focusing on that. So through that program, we actually, after my graduation, we were able to get some, I would call them sponsors, who said, you know what, you need to look for a bigger radio station. So that's how I found myself at Radio Citizen, really doing a program to voice, especially the rights of children in the slums to be able to go to school. And I was there for almost like 4 years, trying to ensure that the voices of women and children in the slums would actually be articulated. So out of that, even after the graduation, I can say I'm happy to be an award-winning journalist. I've received 4 awards, and that really gave me a lot of, feeling that people had started appreciating the fact that I was able to do something for the community. Then in 2015, I found myself being told that I needed to leave the country and travel all the way to the northern part of Uganda, where they needed a managing director of a radio station. I'd never gone to Uganda, but what is so interesting is that my CV and my letters and my recommendations arrived there before me. So when I was informed, I went, and then they said, for the last 3 years we've been looking for someone, but I think this time round we actually got the right person. So I had a chance to work in Uganda for 6 years as a managing director of a big radio station. So I really feel happy that through this program, I've been able to find myself meeting great people, interacting with people not only here, but also through this program, I found opportunities to go and study in the Netherlands and get some capacity building as a journalist. I was able to go to Mozambique, still on the same. So it has created a platform for me to continue growing as a communicator, and I feel that were it not for this program, then very few people would have even known that from Mathare Valley, where I was born and bred, there could have been someone like me with a talent of really using communication to be able to empower people. So those are some of the fruits of this program that I'm saying thank you to Porticus, and even to the managers, the people who are trying to support it, those who are helping us in the office right now, sister and the board. I just want to say asanteni sana.
I got the scholarship in 2019 to study at Maseno University, bachelor's degree in health system management. I graduated last year in December. First, I would appreciate that the scholarship has made me to be more resourceful, especially in my congregation, and I wear so many hats. I am a manager at an orphanage somewhere in Sia County, Bondo Sub-County. St. Bernard Nyangoma Children's Home takes care of the abandoned children whose mothers have died at birth or before reaching the age of 6 months, children born of adolescent mothers who wish to get back to school as soon as possible, and children or babies born out of the mentally challenged mothers. So it's a very challenging career, these parents or guardians or these abandoned children, you don't expect resources from them or some kind of payment. So you have to go out of your way to find how they feed, how at least you get stipend for the volunteers. So it is a very tasking job, but I appreciate that for the past 3 years I've been there, and I've gotten a lot of support from my congregation as well. At the same time, I am a coordinator of an HIV program within the health facility that is there. So that means I have already 2 responsibilities running parallel. Within the same health facility, I'm the facility manager. And because of this scholarship, the Archdiocese of Kisumu, where I'm born and bred, and I'm also working there, was looking for some people or some personnel to train on quality for the health facilities, because there was a project that was coming in that really wanted to measure on the quality of the services being provided in the facilities within the Archdiocese of Kisumu. So I'm lucky that I was trained, and currently I am a quality assessor of the health facilities within the Archdiocese of Kisumu, extending to some facilities in Homa Bay Diocese. So it is not something that I'm contracted that maybe the congregation is getting something. It is a sacrifice, so it's like I'm paying back. The resources I've gotten from this scholarship has also enabled me to be part of the team that reviewed the policies of the congregation. That is the finance, the child protection, and the human resource. So I want to take this opportunity to thank the scholarship program, the Potikas family and its management. Sisters, thank you very much for the opportunity. If given another opportunity, I will not say no. Otherwise, thank you very much, and it was also good interacting with you people, because I know from the sharing, many people have got the scholarship way back. I think with only Miriam is when we have shared the journey almost together. Otherwise, thank you very much.
I got a scholarship in 2013 and graduated in 2017 as an English literature teacher. From there, I was sent to Namanga in one of our schools to work, but upon arrival in Namanga, and then I got a chance to work at the Catholic University of Eastern Africa, because in 2018 I also graduated with a master's in applied linguistics. So I went back to work for Kwea, where I'm still working from then up to today. While in Kwea, I teach communication, and then I also teach some leadership programs, and then I also teach in linguistics. In Kwea, I've also helped quite a number of young girls and boys here and there with their basic needs. Sometimes I've done guidance and counseling, because I also received some short courses from the Catholic scholarship by then, which are helping me a lot. Again, I also have worked as a board member in some of our schools, which I currently still work and help them to stand up. I'm also a member of the constitutions. Actually, it is during this time that my congregation became a congregation of pontifical right, because I plus other 2 sisters worked on our constitutions, and Rome accepted them and gave us a decree to become a pontifical institute, which was a plus for us. Again, I've also held some responsibilities. Currently, I'm working as a superior of a community of 15 sisters. Wow. So it's not an easy task, but because of the management skills that I've gotten, actually I've worked in 2 communities as the superior. One was in Karen, 15 sisters. Currently at Adams, again 15 sisters. It's not easy, but I think the skills that the scholarship gave me are the ones that are sustaining me up to today. Currently, I also work with the deaf people. Actually, I have passion for the deaf. I've done also the Kenyan Sign Language. Sometimes at Adams, if you come there are too many. We interpret the word of God for them during Mass. When the hearing people are being read for us, we translate that in sign language so that the deaf also can also get in touch. Otherwise, I want to be very grateful for this program because it has also spearheaded me to begin my PhD degree. And I joined a PhD class in 2022. Currently, I'm done with my coursework, only writing. So I'll be graduating soon. So I'll be inviting you so that we can share the joy together. Sister Elizabeth and Sister Consolata, I want to ask that God may bless your efforts, keep you going, keep you strong, and that you may continue helping many people who come your way. Otherwise, thank you.
I got the scholarship back 2013 as a young leader from Catholic Diocese of Kitui. I had the opportunity to pursue Bachelor's of Commerce, Finance, Kenyatta University. I graduated in 2017. Since I graduated, I went to the diocese. I served as an accountant in one of their technical college, that is St. Columbus. From 2017, I joined as intern. Then I became the chief accountant there for 3 years. Some of the achievements during my tenure in Columbus, from 2017 to 2020, I spearheaded transformation of their production units, which I found had a big potential, was making losses. I transformed that with a lot of management skills I acquired and accounting to our profit making. We managed to open 2 outlet shops in Kitui Town Center. From 2017 to date, I've been the project manager in our local station. Some of the achievements I've seen through the church accomplishes. We have done 2 major projects at a total cost of 3 million. I've been the chief fundraiser and logistics and implementation manager. We have managed that. Currently, we are handling a big project costing around 5 million for church extension. I'm overseeing that. The leadership skills we acquired enabled us to sit on very senior tables with the great men. From 2019, I managed to serve as the board member of Machako School under the humble leadership of Indimuli Kai, the chair of the principals in Kenya. We used to sit in key decision-making table. Through the leadership skills I acquired, I could reason with the big men. Currently, I'm serving also as a board member in my former school. I'm a board member. I also sit with great men there. So thank you very much for the opportunity. We have been able to do a lot with the information given. Mine is just to encourage my colleagues. I've heard men are in senior positions. If you are somewhere you can recommend your own, mshike mkono, tusonge mbele, we leave that change. And always as we serve, we remember, if your absence cannot be felt, your presence was not important. If your absence cannot be felt, your presence was not important. Also, thank you very much. God bless you.